Vandals target this local church again, and the suspects are still on the run. Tonight on KSLA News 12 at 6, I'll tell you why police think the thieves have struck more than once. Now, the money raised from this highly anticipated matchup will go well beyond the walls of Independence Stadium and have a huge impact on the local economy. The bar fight spilled outside onto Travis Street in Shreveport, and that's when the squabble took a deadly turn. After the suspect allegedly tried to rob this bank, he ran outside, snatched the lady's purse before a citizen literally squashed his plans. Thieves that struck this Shreveport neighborhood have left residents on edge, but they do have a plan to curb this continuous crime. Karma Foster was arrested and charged with 2 counts of practicing medicine without a license back in February. Her trial was scheduled to begin today, but she waived that right. Both of Foster's charges were addressed separately in court today, and she pled guilty to both. The state also hit Foster with 2 new charges: aggravated perjury and tampering with evidence. Those charges stem from an April hearing and some paperwork in which she denied having previous felony convictions. But Foster's record shows she was convicted of theft of telecommunication service in 2009.
In relation to the unindicted and unfiled aggravated perjury of April 25th of 2012, do you acknowledge your guilt in relation to that charge?
I do acknowledge my guilt to the charge.
Now, Foster's sentencing won't come until the end of next month. She faces a maximum of 10 years in prison and a $10,000 fine for each of her 2 charges. And the state has asked that her sentences be served one after the other instead of at the same time. Reporting live from the studio, Jerry Wilson, KSLA News 12.
I was half asleep in my recliner when I heard a single gunshot.
That one shot proved to be deadly. 27-year-old Jasmine Hall was shot and killed outside of her front door in Shreveport's Highland neighborhood Friday night. Her neighbor, David Steens, was asleep when the shooting happened.
It woke me up, and my wife asked, "What was that? Was that a firecracker or a gunshot?"
Police searched for the suspect for 3 days before Ricky Williams turned himself in here to the Shreveport Police Department. Williams is being charged with 1 count of second-degree murder. Police say Hall's husband, Brandon Reed, and Williams were fighting over illegal narcotics. That's when they say Williams pulled out a handgun and fired the shot that struck Hall.
When you have someone who is so callous and reckless as to pull a handgun and fire in a residential neighborhood at someone, that's a serious problem. And it's a problem it's a crime that we take seriously.
And now a young soul is tragically lost, while the man police search for is behind bars. Jerry Wilson, KSLA News 12.